So don't discount it just because the franchise has been marketed to within an inch of its life. As a TV series, Black Rock Shooter is a work of substance and truth.
I think I'll stick to manga from now on. At least they let you read the full series without making you pay for it.
I've been yelling it from the heaven. Make an anime movie based off the Godfather movies. Use Madhouse to animate. Do you guys know how successful that would be? Hurry up before, like, one of the original actors die or something.
Generally, I find pandering to be a buzzword the anime fans like to use to describe anime that they themselves don't like, just so they can pretend to be intellectually smarter than they really are.
Akira may be technically advanced, but it stands in my mind as the prototypical bad by design, too deep to be good, we look awesome so our story is nonsensical anime, and I hated every second of it. Ninja Scroll, thankfully, was my first anime, so I'm happy that Akira didn't shape my views on the medium.
Seriously, every time I see someone say something about the drool in the series being gross, I can't help but imagine how they'd handle a relationship with an actual person. Drool fetish is normal.
Should I be asking if magical girls can get pregnant, and if so, whether or not their children will spawn as liches? I shouldn't, but all this talk has got me curious anyway.
Little girls use Boku to sound cute. I think coming from Higurashi, where Rika was using Boku all the time. What the fuck does that mean?
So there's this kind of weird morality they have, where heterosexual moe fans are sexist and misogynistic, or at least supporting such content. So there is a disapproval of moe fans for adhering to traditional sex roles, while the same person who disapproves of moe fans for that embraces homosexual relationships, either actually or by way of approval for their friends and others to do so. I fail to see any heavy pandering to the yaoi fangirls in Gundam 00, and if it's that well hidden to the point where I cannot pick it up, then it must not be too thick in the source material.
I can only imagine the pure form of evil that dominated the putrid minds of the people responsible for this. Those exploding pustules of human depravity would be thrown in jail if I had my way. They are artistic criminals of the highest order. If I wanted to listen to your latest overproduced tween vomit, I would watch the Disney Channel, but I wouldn't because it would kill me. Drinking turpentine is a healthier hobby. I don't even know what they're talking about.
What other people seem to condemn as illogical or stupid in this show, I accept and enjoy as part of the show's style. Not everything has to be constructed like 19th century naturalistic fiction. We post-20th century readers/viewers can accept stories that sketch characters rather than drawing them in detail, and that jump quickly from event to event rather than hand-holding us through everything. Conveying the feelings of the characters is what counts, and Black Rock Shooter is doing it for me.
My Little Pony fandom has altered the way I think just a bit. Just a bit.
I was watching Naruto, and even it had a deeper, more complex story than stuff like The Wire or Breaking Bad, which are all the same garbage copy-paste formula stories. We never have anything unique. Compare something like NGE to The Wire, and it's almost insulting how poorly written The Wire is. No character development, no action scenes, no love interest, just a generic crime show. It's kind of sad how superior Japan is. How can anyone like shows like Sopranos or The Wire? It's beyond me. Maybe they just enjoy seeing the scum of society on TV to pretend they're superior.
Is it weird that I find it incredibly hot that my boyfriend calls me senpai?
Browsing the Vic Sama tag, all these pics of him hugging girls. I wish it was me. I want to meet him so bad. Oh my god, and if he kissed me too? He's the only American guy I would let make love to me.
What makes ecchi shows good is that you get to know the characters and that there is more impact when you get nudity.
When I'm having a long day, I open up the Madoka phone app and poke her a couple times, and then I have the courage to make it to the end of the day. Please don't say it's just a game. It's like saying World Trade Center was just some buildings with some people.
You will lose your footing in the Japanosphere very fast!
Are you form trash that plague and live a volunteer life of being a killjoy and a cynical miser, even remotely human, or even have a soul? So far, I'm gonna be the one to overreact and blow up. Again. Once with the whole piracy thread, and now this.
How can you so openly desire a feminine body? How can you live like that, with that form? There's something perverted about the feminine desire for a figure with a more exaggerated shape. Girls are weird and gross!
I am a Christian, and I have been called to use anime as a tool to reach the people of Japan with the truth of God.
Oh my god.